Hi there, my name is Kaylee Patterson. I'm applying to be an English teacher at Avalon in South Korea. Today I'm going to be going over the lesson Ivy with you, the middle school level. And so if everybody could turn to page number 22, we're going to be reading from a passage about tigers. Yay! And I want you to underline new vocabulary words and write down main topics as we're going over as I read this passage. So everybody please listen carefully. Tigers of all types have long roamed the Asian countryside. Stories and mythologies tell us that people have feared tigers for thousands of years. This may have been a nuisance to people's safety and lives. Killing tigers was the appropriate thing to do at the time for specific reasons. Tigers have caused significant trouble and hardship for people when they went into the woods for firewood or tended to the crops at dusk or dawn. Their size and speed put them at the top of the food chain, even above people. Their reputation as man-eaters terrified people. As it was the men of the community who were responsible for these duties, they were the ones most likely to be attached in pre-modern cultures. Now, students, I'd like you to cross out the word attached. I believe it's a typo, and please put attacked. Therefore, killing tigers was necessary for safety and survival reasons. Tigers were considered pests that affected a growing community's economic ability to improve agriculture and commerce. It was for these reasons that the first steps taken to promote economic growth involved killing as many tigers as possible. China began killing tigers by the hundreds at the turn of the 20th century, and other countries followed. Since it made rural areas safer, people could work without fear, and it was helpful for increasing their economy. Also, tigers hunted the same animals for food as people did, and getting rid of them was necessary for their survival. If not, people would have had difficulty getting enough food. Consequently, killing tigers was considered the optimum solution. Policies that eliminated tigers had very strong and positive effect on local and regional economies, which can still be seen today. Okay, that's the end of the passage. Now, let's go over some of the vocabulary words that they had given in the passage. The first one is roam. Now, they have to walk, go, or traveled with a fixed purpose. This is incorrect. The actual definition for roam is to wander or walk around without a fixed purpose. To roam is to have no reason to walk about to where you do. You're just aimlessly wandering through where you are. Tigers roam from place to place. So a good definition for roam, or a good sentence for roam, is he roamed the valley. So this is a good example sentence because it shows that he wandered the valley. The next vocabulary word is agriculture, the science or occupation concerned with the cultivation of land. So cultivating land means growing crops. So farmers are the people who use agriculture to grow crops, these kind of things. And this actually ties directly with our next vocabulary word, commerce, in exchange of goods or commodities. So a good example sentence is, the products produced by agriculture is an important commerce. So this class, what kind of products are produced by agriculture? Can anyone give me some examples? What kind of products are grown that you might eat every day, are grown in the ground, produced by agriculture? Apples. Yeah, that's a good one. Okay. Oranges. Yes, oranges are grown and they are a product of agriculture. Now what about soda? Is soda a product of agriculture? Oh, you don't think? Yes, it is. See, soda is made from sugar, which is cultivated from sugar cane, which is grown in the ground and cultivated by agriculture means. Or it can be made from corn, which is also cultivated. Okay, let's move on. Our next vocabulary word is optimum, which means the best or most favorable. So a good example sentence is, for optimum health, you should eat 3 meals a day. Because this means if you want to be the healthiest you can be, You gotta eat 3 meals a day, everybody. Eat your food. So that's the vocabulary words that we went over in this passage. If you have any questions, please let me know. Now let's go on to the lecture part. Now let's go over some main points of the passage that I want you to write about when you're doing your essay. So you need to think about these main points and how they relate to the essay that you're going to write for me for homework. Now, some of the main points are tigers caused a lot of trouble for the pre-modern cultures that they ravaged. So you could talk about how they made it difficult for planting crops and hunting food, and there was a lot of competition between tigers and early man for these resources. Another one is to promote economic growth. Tigers were killed, so how economic growth grew because the tiger population declined rapidly. So these are some main points I'd like you to think about. And when you're writing your essay, remember that your essay needs to be in this structured format with the introduction, the body, and the conclusion. So I think you all know what the introduction is supposed to be. It's your topic or thesis statement. Your body is supposed to expand upon your thesis and explore and go into depth about the different points that you made, and you want to back up your arguments in the body with poignant material. I want some good stuff. I want to know everything about this. And then sum up the points in the conclusion and end it with like a good cliffhanger. Not a cliffhanger, sorry. A good sum up, a good thought-provoking ending. I want this to linger in my mind when the essay ends. I want your argument to keep going on even after the essay is over in my head. So that's what I want your conclusion to do. Okay, people, let's read your essays when you get them. Thanks for being a great class.